Manchester United have been linked with a shock move to bring Kieran McKenna back to replace Ten Hag as manager. Pressure is mounting on the Dutch coach after Arsenal beat the Red Devils 1-0 on Sunday to leave them stuck in 8th place and on course for their worst Premier League finish.
United are now at serious risk of missing out on European football altogether and have lost 19 games in all competitions, which is the most since the 1978-79 season. The latest setback was also their 9th at Old Trafford this campaign, the joint most at home in a single season in their history.
United to have an FA Cup final with Man City on May 25 to look forward to, and it is after that when new co-owner Sir Jim Ratcliffe is expected to decide on Ten Hag's future. The likes of Gareth Southgate and Thomas Tuchel have been linked with the job, and now The Guardian says that Ipswich Town manager McKenna has emerged as a surprise candidate ahead of tonight's clash with Newcastle.
Read more on Man U T.S.F. Old Trafford. Third Man United star to leave with Varane and Marshall with T-shirt already made Urban win a Land Rover Defender or £75,000 alternative from just 67p with our discount. The 38-year-old was part of the United coaching staff under Jose Mourinho and Ole Gunnar Solskjaer for 6 years before taking over at the Tractor Boys in League One in December 2021. He has since led Ipswich to back-to-back promotions and they will compete in the Premier League for the first time since 2002.
McKenna is highly regarded by the United hierarchy, and is now under serious consideration to take over, after the post-Wembley review on Ten Hag. This update states that initial contact is believed to have already been made between United and McKenna's representatives, although the report states that sources have stressed that it is still early days.
Most read in football bent out of shape. Watch Spurs and City stars raging temper tantrums after being subbed. Fix-up fans claim Tottenham vs Man City was fixed. Call for points deduction. Final showdown. Fans baffled as TV coverage for final day of Premier League season revealed post-haste. Postecoglou in furious touchline row with Spurs fan he caught cheering City goal. Casino special. Best casino welcome offers. McKenna rejected an approach from Crystal Palace earlier this season and remains under contract at Portman Road until 2027. He started as U18's coach at United after joining from Tottenham in 2016 and then he went on to become one of Solskjaer's assistants.
Ten Hag says Man United have to fight hard to get win against Newcastle. Ipswich understandably are desperate to hang on to him and any move is likely to involve paying considerable compensation. This report also added that Ipswich's owners are planning to hold talks with the Northern Irishman in the next few weeks over his future.
And they also believe that they can convince him to lead him into the Premier League. Pundits' verdict on Ten Hag's future. Where do the pundits stand on Ten Hag's Manchester United future? Michael Owen: he has to go. He cannot, simply cannot, manage this team next season.
H is not good enough. Teddy Sheringham might stay if he wins Cup but should go if United win the FA Cup. He could stay. But, for me, Changes are needed and United need to get it done sooner than later.
Jamie Carragher, sacked. I don't see how Erik Ten Hag stays. It's just performance after performance. Gary Neville, stay if he wins the FA Cup. To sack a manager who's won 2 trophies in his first 2 seasons at the club I think would be extreme.
Louis Saha, on the fence. I don't see it as clearly, but they need changes from the players, but they need changes from him as well. Alan Shearer, sacked. I believe the future of the Man United manager is already determined.
Even if they win the FA Cup I think H is gone.